Chair Van Gildren, whenever you're ready to begin, we're ready.
Okay. I'd like to call to order the regularly scheduled meeting of the Civil Service Commission. Can I get the roll call, please?
Yes, you may. Commissioner Stern, are you present?
Present.
Commissioner Lepardo, are you present?
Present.
Vice Chair Gong, are you present?
Present.
And Chair Van Gildren, are you present?
Present.
And if I may, Chair Van Gildren, before the commission proceeds, just with our roll call, just to note on the record that Commissioner Jackson has resigned her position on the commission in December. So that's why her seat is listed as vacant now.
So if you know anyone. Sorry. Okay, will you please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Do we have any public comment for items not on the agenda? Is that a no?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Sorry. Have we received any correspondence?
not today.
Okay. So moving to the consent calendar, I would like to call for a motion to approve the two items on the consent calendar. One is approval of the minutes for the regular meeting of December 3rd, 2025, and the second is extension of the eligible list for police sergeant, promotional, and senior planner. So would anyone like to make a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a 2nd?
I'll second the motion.
Okay.
So we have a motion to approve the consent calendar by Vice Chair Gong and a second by Commissioner Stern. In a moment here, you should have a vote screen to vote.
Commissioner Lapardo?
I don't have a,
Okay, give me
Vote
just
screen.
one moment, I'll be right there. Oh,
Okay.
it looks like you have it.
don't scroll down.
Okay.
Oh. I got it, Amy.
I saw that. Thank you. And the motion passes.
So moving to action item A 126-342, which is discussion of reconsideration of a prior action regarding the commission hearing and appeal of a disciplinary action, and 2, if applicable, rescheduling the closed appeal hearing dates. I would like to, I guess, have some discussion on this. This was something that I suggested because, well, at the time, Rochelle, but now I guess it's just me. Since I do work full-time, I'm not free to do a 10-day hearing. It's very hard for me to fit it in with work, so I wouldn't be able to participate in that hearing. So I was going to ask my fellow commissioners to reconsider whether they wanted to send it out for hearing or do it with the 3 available commissioners.
Chair, sorry if I could interrupt. I believe staff has a quick report before the discussion.
Really? Okay. Sorry.
Yes, we do. If you would like to hear it.
Of course. I do that every time. I don't know, it's a bad habit.
It's okay. Thank you for allowing us to provide a little bit of background information and make certain that we're all on the same page here. So Again, good evening. Happy New Year, Chair Van Gelderen and Commissioners. The action item on this evening's agenda is to discuss the reconsideration of the prior action regarding the commission hearing, an appeal of a disciplinary action, and two, if applicable, rescheduling the closed appeal hearing dates. As some background, at the October 1, 2025 regular commission meeting, the commission unanimously voted 3-0, with 2 members being absent, and approved the request for a closed hearing to appeal a disciplinary action to be heard by the commission, and then calendared pre-hearing conference dates for March 19th, 2026, with a backup date of March 24th, 2026, and the hearing to begin on or after April 7th, 2026. Since that time, the department's legal counsel has notified Human Resources staff that they are no longer available in April of 2026. During items from staff, as you may recall at your December meeting, we made you all aware of this information and advised you that this item would be coming back to reschedule hearing dates. In addition, as Chair Van Gelderen was explaining at the start of this item, she did request and receive consensus to re-agendize the request to consider that previous action taken on October 1st regarding the disciplinary appeal. Therefore, tonight, the commission is discussing the reconsideration of the prior action taken, and pursuant to Civil Service Rules 11.8 and 11.13, decide if the request for the appeal will be heard by the commission or by a hearing officer. If the commission decides to hear the disciplinary appeal, then the commission will reschedule dates for the hearing and consider new dates for the pre-hearing conference. Should the commission reschedule the disciplinary appeal, staff is prepared with available dates from both parties, outside legal counsel that supports the commission on this matter, and Human Resources staff for your consideration. We also have legal counsel for the appellant is available in case you need clarification on those dates. Okay. As a reminder, the employee requested a closed hearing, so staff advises the commission not to mention any names of the parties, including the employee or the department, to protect the employee's privacy. Commission's legal counsel, Monica Caletha, and staff are available to answer commissioner questions if you have them. Again, I thank you for your time this evening and hearing our staff report, and I'll turn things back over to you, Chair Van Gelderen, to continue your discussion.
Thank you. That was obviously very helpful. And so the last we heard, the estimate was 10 days to hear the matter?
It's 6 to 8 days.
6 to 8 days, plus a couple of extra days to deliberate and do the findings?
Yeah, potentially, just depending on how those dates go.
Okay. Anybody want to?
A point of clarification, is the month of April out for that person, for our city representative?
Yes, the month of April is no longer available as the legal counsel to the department, so the city's legal counsel is no longer available that month.
Thank you. If I may, I'm of the opinion to simply to continue with the commission hearing the matter. So that's the way I'm leaning. I concur.
I concur on that also.
I have a question, though, however, for Monica. If we just have a quorum, 3, would that still be a viable commission panel to hear the matter?
Yes, but just of important note, since this is potentially a very long hearing, we need to make sure all 3 members would be available from start to finish. So that's very important, because the minute you lose one member, you lose quorum, and it would complicate the hearing.
Thank you, Monica. And will you be serving as the commission counsel, or is it going to be Ms. Talley?
This one will be with Ms. Talley.
Okay, thank you. Do we need a motion at this point?
I suppose, yeah. It's like-
Yeah, I would suggest you first have a motion to vote that, if this is a motion, that the commission continues with presiding over the hearing, and then you can have another discussion for dates and vote on those dates.
Yeah,
You know,
agreed.
it isn't really a motion, right? I mean, it was a discussion, and we decided not to, like, I think I would be the one who would want to move to reconsider it, and I'm not going to go against everybody else, so the result would be the same. So we could just.
Yeah, I suppose if, you're right, if you're not actually changing course, you can go ahead and just discuss the hearing dates and vote on whatever you decide will be the new dates.
Okay, then, why don't we move on to discussing rescheduling the hearing?
Do we have input from council, both sides?
Yes, did the commission want to hear dates of availability that staff has narrowed down to when all parties, so both legal counsel for the city and legal counsel for the appellant, as well as your outside legal counsel and HR staff are available? Would you like to start with those dates?
Sure, let's hear some dates.
Okay, so starting with May 18th through May 22nd. May 26th, and then May 28th. The entire month of June is not available, so you know. July 13th through July 17th. July 20th through July 23rd. July 27th. July 29th through July 31st.
Was the 27th a standalone date?
Yes, the 27th is a standalone date.
And then 29 through 31?
Yes. And then August, moving into August, there's August 3rd through August 6th. And then August 10th through August 14th. August 17th through August 20th. Please keep in mind that counsel for the appellant has asked that if we're going to do consecutive days, that there at least be like 2 days in a row and then a day to where the hearing takes a break and then resume a couple more days. So not necessarily 5 days in a row. So that was part of their request when they brought forward the item in October.
So it would be more than 8 days, Amy, right? With the extra days that they're requesting?
The commission could consider calendaring extra days in order to be prepared for deliberations immediately following the hearing. Or the commission could just consider calendaring the days for the hearing, and then upon conclusion of the hearing, decide when they're going to deliberate. So it's up to you as the hearing body, how you want to calendar that out.
And the dates that you gave, do they accommodate the dark day?
No, those dates do not accommodate dark days. Those only accommodate when staff, outside legal counsel, and the counsel to both parties are available.
Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, my dear darling wife has decided that she likes to go to Norway during the month of May, so I'm afraid so that I don't want to have anything go wrong and or go longer. And unfortunately, I'm going to be on that plane, or I'm going to be divorced. So
Shall we look at July?
that's what I'm thinking. Is I think I'm wide open for the month of July if the rest of the commissioners is okay with it.
Yeah, I'm wide open for July also.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, fine.
So in hearing the commission saying that they're wide open in July, would you want for staff to entertain scheduling the hearing starting on July 13th?
Yeah.
Yes, I think that would be prudent. Let's start on the 13th and work our way through the 23rd. And
Okay, so we have July 13th. And then do we want to do July 14th?
I think we should go 13, 14, take a break, and then,
13, 14.
right, 13,
And then you
14?
could go 16, 17?
If needed, yeah.
Yeah. And then it will fall into the next week, 2021.
21, yeah.
Break on 22.
22, and maybe one more day on 23, if, hopefully.
Yeah.
So July.
We'll try to encourage them to,
So right now, the dates I have that the commission is looking to have calendared would be Monday, July 13th, Tuesday, July 14th, Thursday, July 16th, Friday, July 17th, Monday, July 20th, Tuesday, July 21st, and Thursday, July 23rd.
yes.
1, 2,
So
So that's a total of 7 days.
7 days.
7.
Now, if council needs, I guess we can go to the following week, right? We have still available the 27th if necessary.
Do you want to calendar that 8th day just to have it?
I think we should calendar the last week, the 27th, and maybe even 29th through the 31st, because we're going to need to
Okay,
have time to
Okay.
discuss.
yeah.
Okay, so also calendar July 27th, and then July 29th through the 31st.
Yes, ma'am.
And some of those dates with the anticipation to hold them for deliberations?
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing? Okay.
Is the rest of the commission okay with that? I mean, unfortunately,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
okay, means I'm going to kind of own you guys.
You can take us with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we're set on dates?
You have set on dates.
And then working backwards, what would be the date for the
Oh,
pre-hearing
yeah.
conference?
So,
That's true.
your pre-hearing conference, you can reschedule that if you desire to do so, or you could keep that date. I hadn't heard that nobody was unavailable
Okay.
that date,
If-
but we can
Well, no, if council,
reschedule for another date. My only concern is that based upon the dates that we're calendaring and that the parties are not available in
Yeah,
June,
yeah.
that pushes us back into May.
Okay.
And Ming will be in, or excuse me, Vice Chair Gong will be in Norway.
The same guy.
Okay. So,
Let's hold the March date, the March dates.
so let's hold the
then.
March, you want to hold the March date?
Yeah,
and
let's
then-
hold the March dates.
Okay. And then if need be, we can work out another date if there's something that changes.
5 days prior in July.
I
You guys started with the first available date in July for the hearing. So,
We'll make it, I think we can make it, it's just, because the only people have to appear for the pre-conference hearing, it'd be the
No, I
chair,
say-
vice chair, but
But it has to be 5 days prior to the hearing, correct?
at a minimum, but.
Yeah,
we-
at a minimum. That's why I say look back at the beginning of July as a possibility.
If needed.
If
but
needed.
If needed. I'd rather hold the 19th and 20th if council for both sides, both parties are available.
so the pre-hearing conference does have to occur 15 calendar
Okay,
days
15 days.
before
Okay.
the hearing begins.
No more than?
No,
At least.
at least.
No, at least.
They'll put it in June.
It
Yeah,
would
so-
put it in June.
Yeah, and they're not available in June.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
So March,
Yeah, we'll just stick with March as long as, hopefully, the parties are still able to accommodate that date.
Let me
well,
just ask.
oh, the city. Is the city available in March?
March 19th. Yeah. Staff will be available, so I will check in with them. And I do have confirmation from the appellant's legal counsel that, yes, he is available that day.
Okay,
March
so
19th.
March 19th, okay.
And the city representative?
We'll have to just
Yeah.
double check and
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay. Yeah, let's hold the March 19th date for now.
Okay.
And then work towards the rest of it after that.
Okay. Okey-doke.
Yeah.
So we do still need a motion to capture those hearing dates. And
Did
you
you write 'em
can
down?
capture
I've
that
got 'em.
motion by indicating that the hearing would begin on March 13th and that your pre-hearing
No.
conference, or I'm sorry,
Ju-
not on March
July.
13th. On July 13th with your pre-hearing conference date being on March 19th.
I will move that item A1, that the hearing dates are being considered composed of August 13th.
July.
I'm sorry. Pardon me, can't read my own notes. July 13th, July 14th, July 16th, July 17th, July 20th, July 21st, July 23rd, July 27th, July 29th, July 30th, and July 31st. The pre-hearing conference is still scheduled for March 19th, and there will be at least 3 members of the commission present for that. I'm sorry, for the hearing, not for the pre-conference. Okay.
Does anyone want a second?
I'll second that motion.
So we have a motion by Vice Chair Gong to reschedule the hearing dates to begin on July 13th of 2026, with dates calendared through July 31st of 2026. I know he read all the dates on the record, with the pre-hearing conference remaining on March 19th, 2026. And we have a second by Commissioner Lepardo. You should have a vote.
Okay.
I did.
Commissioner Lepardo, do you have the vote screen?
I did, and I voted.
It doesn't show. Sorry. I can,
Yeah, I've got an error message on my screen, but I guess did it capture my vote? I think it did. I'm going to do it again.
have me, Sal, and Peter. Oh, now I have you.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
And the motion passes with 3 yeses and 1 abstention by Chair Van Gilderen abstaining from the vote.
Okay. Do we have any public comment for items not on the agenda?
No public comment.
Do we have any items from staff?
Staff has provided the commission with a vacancy report that was missing from your packet, so you have that on the dais for your reference, but nothing in addition to our announcement at the beginning of the meeting that I have. Director Anderson? Nope. Director Anderson has nothing.
Okay. Anything from civil service commissioners?
I do have one simple question. I was glancing at the vacancy reports, and I noticed that we seem to have a lot of vacant bus operators. And I know that must be a challenge to fill, but how many bus operators do we have on staff? I imagine
Would
it's
you
gotta
like
be-
to know the total number of positions budgeted? Because I know that off the top of my head.
Well, that, plus I'd like to know how many bodies we actually have in the seats driving.
Okay, so we do have 114 total budgeted
Okay,
positions.
Okay.
So with the vacancies you see there, I'm struggling to do the math right off the top of my head.
Sounds like 90? Something like that. Okay.
Anything else from commissioners?
Thank you.
Okay. Would somebody like to move to adjourn?
I move to adjourn.
Second?
I'll second.
I'm going to vote no on this one.
Who's second?
I had a motion by Commissioner Stern, and was that a second by Vice Chair Gong?
Yes.
And you should all have a vote screen.
Commissioner Lepardo, do you have the vote screen?
I do. I voted.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna press it. Okay. All in.
And we are adjourned. Thank you all, and
Thank
again,
you.
Happy New Year.